Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, we're going to go ahead and break down the 500% trade that I opened and closed this week on Upstart. An absolutely incredible trade. Awesome price action. One of the strongest stocks I have seen out of a bull flag breakout. You guys saw this multiple times on the channel in the daily live streams. This stock has been incredible since that bull flag breakout. So we're going to review the trade that I took a 500% profit on. We'll also recap how I could have traded this even better than I did. I had previous Upstart contracts, took a nice 100% profit on them back on Tuesday. You guys saw the video. Obviously, if I held those original contracts, this video would be quite a bit different, but I got back in, read the technicals, figured out another entry yesterday into today, and that trade was another 500% gain. So let's go ahead and break Upstart down. Let's look at the technicals. At the end of this video, I will also throw in a little sneak peek at a swing trade that I am currently in right now, up 25%, called out in the chat today. A really solid trade, and I'm very happy with the performance so far. So press that like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to stay tuned for more videos. Make sure to come to the pre-market live streams where we look over all of these plays. Very, very fun pre-market live stream, very educational. And if you want to prepare for your day with us, make sure to check that out. With that said, let's go ahead and jump into this video. All right, guys, so we're going to start this video here on the daily chart and just take a second to admire the beauty of this bull flag breakout on the daily chart. I mean, this thing has some intense power. The flag breakout, the 20 SMA hold, the break and retest of 286 here. We caught this thing before this breakout occurred. This thing is a monster. And you guys know, if you watch this pre-market, if you watch this during the day, if you're watching it right now in the after hours, there is some incredible power behind this move. I'm not sure what's driving it. It's obviously momentum, obviously some fundamentals, but mostly, the momentum of this flag breakout, in my opinion, along with an incredible day on the stock market today. In my personal opinion, I think the market has found a bottom. Obviously, things can change from here on out, but an incredible day for the market, doing exactly what the bulls wanted to see today. So I am very bullish on this recovery, and I also love this chart on Upstart. So let's take a second and look at how this looked back on this is back only 2 days ago, right? 2 days ago, you guys know, if you're in the chat, we were calling out this daily chart right here on Upstart, this bull flag that you guys see on your screen. Beautiful bull flag, starting to hold the 20 SMA, and you guys know from the last video that we took trades on this bull flag breakout. So if I go to the Desi trades, I'll just recap. If you guys did not watch the last trade, the last video, we went ahead and took an Upstart play back on, let me go ahead and find it here for you, right here. So, took a 1015 Upstart 350 call. So back on Monday the 11th, we opened up this Upstart 350 call for 150. Now, this is where I'm talking about that I could have traded this better. I closed this trade up for 110%, making about a $500 profit between two call options. These two call options, I don't even want to talk about it. They are up quite a bit today. Would have probably made about, I think there was a total of $6,000 on those two positions. Now, we can't trade in hindsight. That is not something I will let myself do. I'm happy about the positions I took. I'm happy about the profits that I was able to make. And I'm even happier about the opportunity that I was able to take Upstart again. And that is what this video will be mostly about. And that is the 500% trade that we will cover today. So I'll go ahead and quickly show you the Upstart trade that I went ahead and got in once again right here in the Discord chat yesterday at 12:18. Little Upstart play. Will likely sell before end of day. Now, that was my original plan, was talking to the chat throughout the day saying that that plan has changed due to the strength that Upstart showed into close yesterday. We'll go over all of this technical analysis in the video today, so bear with me. So, that is the trade. I actually opened this up in my IBKR account. I still use my Interactive Brokers account at times, so I still had that open. Took this small trade right here. You guys can see it was an Upstart October 15th, 360 call, and I bought that for $1.92 yesterday at 12:17 p.m. Eastern Time. We can scroll down. Here's one of the plays we're going to talk about today. There's my small loss on BABA today. Another play, and then right here, Here's where I went ahead and locked in my profits on Upstart, 1173 per contract, 510% today. And that contract actually is up even more right now. So I still didn't take all of the move on that. But what I want to do is I want to show you how I was able to find my second entry here, why I got back into Upstart after already taking profits. I want to show you the technicals that it showed yesterday into today and the incredible run today. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the 5-minute chart. Here's the 5-minute chart over the last, this is both on Tuesday and Wednesday. So the first trade that I took was Monday into Tuesday, took my profits. Now, the next day, wanted to see if there would be another opportunity. Now, this opportunity presented itself when we saw this pullback. This pullback in the morning, where did it pull back to? This is a key point of this video. This is what you need to be looking at when you look at these runners. You need to be looking at previous highs. This is the same thing with the firm. I'll go ahead and show it to you with the firm real quick. A firm, if I show it to you real quick, if you guys see a firm, even though a firm was weak today, look at how it's held these previous highs, both yesterday and today. Interesting. Keep an eye on a firm. Upstart. If we look at Upstart, both from Tuesday and yesterday, I'll go ahead and zoom back in here. Tuesday and yesterday, what you'll notice is the pullback came right back to these previous highs from the morning of Tuesday, and you can see an incredible hold there. Look at the bounce off of that 328 level, pull back, hold those 328 highs, bounce off of it. And when I saw Upstart trying to move higher here at 12:18 p.m. Eastern time yesterday, I went ahead. I was already locked in about $500, $600 in my previous Upstart position. So what I like to do at that point, I like to take a smaller contract to make sure I don't give up those profits. So at this point, I'm playing with house money, $600 on my previous play. I'm going in with about $200 on this next play, and that was yesterday. About $200 on this play. If I lose all 200, it is what it is. If this thing continues to run, which it looked like it was going to, and that is what it did, then great. That's even more profit in my pocket. So move lower, nice little hold. This little action here intraday, I really wasn't that concerned about. When I look at this play, I look very longer term. I look at the longer term time frames. I look further out. I'm not that concerned about this choppy price action. What I'm concerned about is this hold right here. This hold gave away the entire move, in my opinion. Very nice hold, pushed higher. The reason why I swung this contract was 1, because we closed at the highs, and 2, which is more of a mentality thing in the way that I like to trade. When you have $192 in a position and you just took a $600 profit the day prior, are you really that concerned about swinging a $200 contract that could go up 100, 200, 300, 400? Today, 1,000% this contract was up. I'm not so concerned. The reason why is because I like to play these small. I talk about this a lot in the Discord chat. When you're trading with options, there is no reason that you need to scale up to an insanely large amount. $200, even $1,000 in this position today would have turned into $5,000. So I'm very happy with my position sizing. I had no stress. If I lost it, I lost it. It was all part of the plan. Coming into today, we saw that very nice hold at high day yesterday. And you guys can see today, just a monster day. I mean, I really don't have anything to say about this. Straight out of the gates, huge move. Continued to hold the EMAs all day. So if I go to the EMAs here, I'll go ahead and show you the 15-minute chart, and I will show you the 9 EMA on the 15-minute chart. Look at the 9 EMA on the 15-minute chart today. Pull back, held it, moved higher, held it 3 times today. 1, 2, 3. 3 holds of the 15-minute 9 EMA, and after hours were even higher. I personally took my profits on this trade, 500%. I know some of you guys in the Discord chat, congratulations. Some of you guys are holding this. If you're watching this, Chef Joe, I know you're someone that's been trading Upstart with me. I know you've made a lot of money, so congratulations to you. Shout out to you, Chef Joe, if you're listening. Congrats on that play. But Upstart, incredible. The one thing I want to take away from this video, guys, and that is this hold here from yesterday. So if I take all of these lines off my chart, if I don't look at anything besides price action, the only thing that you needed to look at yesterday is Upstart holding previous highs? Is it holding above previous highs? Is it creating support from previous resistance. And you guys can see we had previous resistance. We moved up, pulled back, turned it into support. And ever since that push off support, you guys can see this thing was just gone. So what happens with Upstart tomorrow? Obviously, this thing could keep going. I'm assuming there's a little bit of a magnet near 400. So it could be another very big move. Congratulations to anyone that took this. Now, let's go ahead and go into the next trade, my NVIDIA trade that I opened today. I'm going to break down all the analysis on it, a swing trade that I have some November contracts on. All right, guys, so here I have for you the daily chart on NVIDIA. NVIDIA has been an incredible mover. It's been an incredible hold here, very strong. We talked about this in the pre-market live stream this morning. So if you were in the pre-market live stream this morning, congratulations if you took this trade. But what you'll see, NVIDIA has held this incredible uptrend right here. 1, 2, and 3, very close to the 100 SMA as well, holding it up as support. We started to move higher. What you guys will notice, we rejected off the 50. You have that little rejection off the 50, right? So if we zoom in here, we got the push higher, we got the rejection off the 50 SMA, and what we did was we created a very strong flag pattern. So if I go to the 4-hour chart, you guys are going to see a flag pattern here on the 4-hour chart, right around there. So you can see we had this low around 206. Actually, let me go to the hourly chart. I think this shows it. Yeah, that shows it even better. So here's the hourly chart. You can see we rejected. This is around the 50 SMA on the daily. We rejected. We held this very nice 205 level right here. I was watching this morning, 205 hold. A little bit of a flag pattern that was starting to form. And this morning, when I saw NVIDIA start to move higher, start to break out of this flag pattern on the hourly chart, I knew NVIDIA would somewhat have some power. I've seen flag breakouts on Upstart. I've seen flag breakouts on SE. And I saw a flag breakout occurring here on NVIDIA with a strong NASDAQ market. And that was my indicator that I wanted to put something on NVIDIA here for this pushback higher. I knew in the back of my mind, daily chart is a great setup, coming off of a nice uptrend, nice upside opportunities, a little bit of a flag pattern on the hourly chart, and that is just about what I needed to know for me to go ahead and look for a play here on NVIDIA. And here it is, guys, right here in the Discord chat. This morning at 9:38 a.m. opened in a November 19th 2:15 call for NVIDIA for $8.20. I'll go ahead and talk about my entry here. And the entry was beautiful. So the entry here was at 212, and I'll show you why I entered where I did. It's a longer term contract. I'm not that focused on the entry, but with this contract, we got a very nice entry. So if we go to the 1-minute chart today, what I want to show you guys, this is actually a very, very cool thing to see. You guys can see this morning, we pulled back, right? We pulled back this morning off a little bit of a morning dip. This was something I was expecting. Talked about it all morning. Expect a little bit of a pullback in the morning, a little bit of profit taking. Where did we pull back to? We pulled right back to this 211, this pre-market low. Look at that hold at the pre-market low right there. Beautiful wick, moved down, wicked back up as soon as I saw that, right around 938. So right here, honestly, wow, right before the big candle. So if I zoom in, 938 is when I sent this alert, 938. And right there, 938, this candle went ahead and sort of snipped the bottom of the day with these contracts. Nice push off of that pre-market low. And ever since then, you guys can see what happened. An incredible day for NVIDIA. So I'm going to hold these contracts. I see upside here. Daily chart, I really do believe that we should try to at least get back towards this 820 level. So 220 level right there. Around 220, that's my profit target right now. So Upstart, NVIDIA, awesome trades. Really, really confident this week. Had some really nice trades. Congratulations to everyone in the chat. If you guys want to join the chat, down below, we've been on fire. So shout out to you guys that are in there. Let's go ahead and wrap up this video. All right, guys, so that is it for today's video. Upstart, NVIDIA, 2 incredible trades. Let's go ahead and see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow, I would not be surprised to maybe wake up to a little bit of a downside in the futures market. I think we could use some pullbacks along the way. I don't want to see this market just rocket back to highs. Some pullbacks along the way, present some opportunities, look for holds at previous highs. I think that would be a very clean and very healthy way for this market to recover. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please, before you head out, press that like button. Help me grow this channel. Subscribe to the channel. comment down below. It helps the YouTube algorithm if you comment down below, help these videos get out to more people, and again, help me grow this channel. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.